danger today. It takes guts to leave out a star player, a big name. Will the risk pay off, or will it go down as a costly mistake? Hello, great to have you with us. The weather has cooperated. Terrific here at Elland Road for this one. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Leeds United up against West Ham United.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And a look at the starting 11 for Leeds United.
Well, a 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
And the starting lineup for West Ham United. Andrew Robertson starts with Kyle Walker-Peters in the fullback positions. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. So off and running here, the first half underway. Andrew Robertson. Somerville. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Aronson. Anton Stach. Decent looking pass. Delivering it into the box. Oh, disappointing clearance. And there it is, penalty. Can he make it 1-0? The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. Well, Leeds hoping to plot a route to victory after losing last time out against Manchester City. How might this one go, Stuart?
Well, what a frustrating loss that was, and in front of their own fans. Today they need to perform better in the top third of the field, but they certainly have the players who can do that, so I think they'll win this one.
Big chance! Great challenge, but they still could score. Oh, this looks useful. He fancies it, and collected with considerable ease. Well, for the visitors, an awful lot they need to do better in terms of scoring goals. Look at that record. Not a pretty sight.
Well, quite simply, away from home, they just don't get enough players into forward areas. They need to get the midfield players to make runs. They need the fullbacks to play higher up the field and the forwards to run behind the opposition. It has to change soon, and it has to be today.
Teamwork and passing in evidence. The referee is given a corner. Now sending it in. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Lucas Mecha. Wilson. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Can he play it in? Cross and gobbled up by the keeper. No-nonsense clearance. And a useful cross. And the keeper did. Doesn't have too much time. Marshall. Somerville. Can they take the lead? Good strong play on the ball. And an astute piece of defending. Okafor. And moving it forward. Mecha. Putting his body on the line. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, that's a disappointing end to a very good move.
In the perfect position to read it. Roden. Anton Stach. Mecha. Oh, nice ball. Will he play it in? Walker Peters. An effective challenge. Gudmundsson. Oh, great vision. An alert piece of defending. Jared Bowen. Long stuff. In possession, Bowen. And take it away. A really good pass. A very effective clearance. Crossing opportunity. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, as you can see, that's a wonderful finish. He just sees the keeper off his line and lifts it over him. That was a great bit of skill.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Andrew Robertson. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Beautifully weighted ball. Can he score? And somehow he's kicked it out!
Yeah, he looked so imposing there, didn't he? Great save.
Played over. And that is going to be all for the first 45 here at Elland Road. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Aronson. Oh, managing to beat him. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
It's a weighted pass. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Distributing it well. A delivery towards the back post. And it'll be a West Ham throw-in. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And defensive play to be applauded. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Leeds United.
Hang on, it's a chance here.
Oh, how did he keep that out? He's driven in the corner. Nervy clearance. Well, threat over for now. Mecha. Can they set up a chance? Can he finish? Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. 30 minutes left for play. Well, they've decided to make a change. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's West Ham United facing Nottingham Forest. And putting paid to the danger. Targets available, cross comes in. The Hammers have it back. Edson Alvarez. Longstaff. Read it well defensively.
Well, Leeds have seen more of the ball in the last 15 minutes and have been pressing to extend their lead. They just need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal.
Now a decent position. And that'll be the keeper's ball. Just the challenge that was required. Longstaff. Vlahovic. Getting in there to intercept. Danger building. And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. throw forthcoming. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Justin. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. There to take it away. Longstaff. In possession, Bowen. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. Opportunity it is, and doing well to keep that one out. Substitution time it is here. And over it comes. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, he's certainly not alone, but they dealt with the threat posed. Well, from what I'm hearing, changing circumstances in the Newcastle match. Let's get the news from Alex.
It's a goal for Chelsea. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 87 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. Potts. There to win it back.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Brendan Aronson. Good distribution. And a decent delivery. And there goes the final whistle. An altogether frustrating experience for West Ham and their supporters.
Well, I'm not sure how they're going to change things. There's no real pace in the team. They're not playing with any invention, and they just haven't got any game changers at the moment. They never really look like getting back into this game.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks so much for your time.
victim, another one that's caught up in the room. See how the hustle go. You know he caught by his bros though. He's just another person, another victim, another one that's caught up in the road. You gotta see how the hustle go. You know he caught by his bros though. He's just another person, another victim, another one that's caught up in the flip it. Trust me. We ain't good over here. We ain't good. Drop this. We ain't good over here. We ain't good over here. Another person, another victim, another one that's caught up in the room. Giving up. But in my 20s go by so soon. They said it was good, they lied to you. Heart was heavy, your mind was full. Your weapon of choice was tried and true. Till you can't keep it bottled up. Dig, as if you wasn't deep enough. Rich, stay rich, while you run from those officers. Work, still broke like how? Someone tell me the truth. Someone tell me the truth.
welcome to the Hill Dickinson Stadium here on Merseyside at Bramley Moor Dock. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Everton up against Leeds United.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And here's the team for Everton.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And a look at the starting 11 for Leeds United.
Well, it's not fashionable, but 4-4-2 can still be a good system, both with and without the ball. Key to success today will be the wide players. They need to be the main creators.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Anton Stach. Toure. Gabriel Gudmundsson. Well, the attack peters out, and that means it's goalkeeper's ball. Leeds fresh from a win against West Ham United. How might it's still alive? Could be dangerous. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Abdessamad Ezalzouli. This is looking threatening. That's a good-looking pass. Real chance. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. And Barry. With a textbook interception. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's certainly weighed in with his
Oh,
fair share.
Stuart, they've got to score! Couldn't grab hold of it. Mecha. This might get them in front. Aronson. Now a decent position. Garner. And Everton pushing forward with options available. But they took care of the situation defensively. Toure. Anton Stach. And great work to confuse the defender. Can he do it? Excellent block. And pushed away to safety. And a tidy tackle.
Well, those stats tell us everything. Leeds have controlled the last 15 minutes and created a hatful of chances. But when you're enjoying that amount of possession, you need to make it count.
Okafor. And Everton regaining possession. Oh, moving it nicely. Promising position, this. He had work to do, the goalkeeper. Okafor. Really good challenge. Opportunity it is. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit, that's a good finish. Great composure.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Gudmundsson. Aronson. Jayden Bogle. Brendan Aronson. Smart defending. Everton with the ball again. Well, I think both teams at the moment have to work on their ball control.
Yeah, neither side playing with fluency at the moment.
Flowing here. Stach. Mecha. Giving it a go. And watched all the way by the keeper. Who can they pick out? And so it is, the first half story has been written. Teams back in position, second half underway. Roden. Anton Stach. Lucas Mecha. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball.
Ah, that's a good bit of play.
And playing it through. Oh, terrific save! And a short corner, let's see. It's been aimed towards the front post. But at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Goal news to bring you from the Aston Villa game, and Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for Bournemouth. The goalkeeper has spilled it back into the danger area, and he is there to slot the ball into the back of the net nicely. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 51 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Everton facing West Ham United. That's a good pass. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Costa. And a change to the scoreline in the Wolves game, I'm hearing. Let's get the news from Alex.
It's a goal from Manchester City. It was a nice 1-2, and then he coolly slotted it around the goalkeeper. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 59 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Well, let's see about the cross. Just wide with a header. Don't forget about the fourth round of the Carabao Cup, live coverage here on EA TV. It's Leeds United facing Manchester United.
Well, we're down to the last 16 now, so plenty to play for in that game, in what will be a tough encounter.
Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
And the short option preferred. And the cross goes in. Could be more trouble. And a time for calm on the ball. Ezalzouli. On to Alcaraz. Showing good situational awareness. Nicely played. Takes it on. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And intercepted it. Okafor. It's a good-looking ball. He's in! Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. Really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So, a quarter of an hour remaining here. Barry. And good anticipation.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Jayden Bogle. Anton Stach. Now with Justin. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead.
Yeah, just waiting for the right moment here to penetrate.
Took a nick on the way through, so a corner here. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Let's see about the delivery. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box, and that's a very good header under a lot of pressure, it has to be said. Great goal.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Carlos Alcaraz. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. could really help the cause. Nicely timed tackle. Could be a chance to break. Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending.
Yeah, very good recovery runs from the defenders there.
Can they do it? And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Thoughtful play. And take it away. Stach. So the final whistle has sounded, and it is a Leeds United success story in the end. How would you sum this up?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, I don't think, Stuart, anyone can really quibble about what he put into the game.
I think the only thing you could question, could he have been a touch more clinical in front of goal? Maybe should have had 2 or 3 today. Regardless of that, it was a good performance and a great result.
Thank you everyone for joining us. We're going to start questions now. Guys, we're now out of time.
A talented tactician, this is a manager loved by the fans. They know they're in safe hands with him leading the charge. Can he guide them to another win today? Hello everyone. Well, some might say every day is a pleasant day when we're broadcasting from this particular venue. It is a nice weather day here at Elland Road. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And we have action to bring you from the round of 16 in the Carabao Cup. It's Leeds United up against Manchester United.
When you get to this stage of the tournament, 90 minutes away from a place in the last 8, you can expect a game full of passion, endeavour and a large amount of skill. Hopefully you're not disappointed.
And a look at the starting 11 for Leeds United.
Well, it's great to see them playing with the front two, but for it to work, they need to have a good understanding. They need to link up with each other and provide a different set of skills. Good luck.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Matthijs de Ligt plays alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack.
Today's game at Elland Road. Enjoy the match.
Well, it might well be a game to savour. Manchester United kick off. Casemiro. Well, Leeds come away with it. Stach. Ferguson. Well, the tactical back and forth between the two managers promises to be fascinating.
Yeah, it's always been tense between these two. This won't be any different, I don't think.
Mazraoui. Manuel Ugarte. Noussair Mazraoui. Fernandes. It's a weighted pass. Can they open them up?
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
It might be a favourable situation, this, for Manchester United. Did well to win it back. Well, I think the fans are very excited that Aaron Ramsdale is here, and this, of course, is his debut. What do you expect to see from him on the pitch?
Well, they needed to strengthen between the posts, that's for sure. And with his natural agility, not to mention his ability to command the box, I think it's a very astute bit of business. He just needs a good start here.
High-tempo football. Manuel Ugarte. Not there to intercept. Not a touch too heavy there. Casemiro. In a decent position now. Not troubling the keeper. Casemiro. Now De Ligt. Marcus Rashford. Ugarte. Now Casemiro. Manuel Ugarte. Casemiro. Lisandro Martinez. Mazraoui here. It's with Martinez. Manuel Ugarte. Nusayr Mazraoui. And trouble is brewing. Can he put them in front? It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Fernandes. Now Casemiro. Manuel Ugarte. Justin. Action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? That's a top-class save, I have to say.
And over comes the corner. Fernandes. Mazraoui here. Lisandro Martinez. Ugarte. Now Casemiro. Rashford. Benjamin Šeško. Manuel Ugarte. Casemiro. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes has it. Nusayr Mazraoui. Given away by Manchester United. And passing it through. Real chance. Able to get the body in the way. Over it comes. Completely out of trouble here. And there we have it, the half-time whistle. That will do it for the first half here at Elland Road. So underway again. You might call it a defensive masterclass so far. Will either attack come to life? Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes has it. De Ligt. Deciding to give it to the keeper. Ugarte. Mazraoui with it. Oh, now this could be troublesome. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, considering the current market, this has to be a real bargain. He's such a top player, and he will certainly improve their performances.
A very effective challenge put in. Chance to shoot. Thwarting him. Goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the ball is key to this goal, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So United restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with an equaliser? Noussair Mazraoui. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes has it. Mazraoui. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Leeds United facing Wolves.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
And we're into the final half hour. Noussair Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Now Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Don't forget we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Aston Villa. Playing with a flow and intensity. Justin. Ferguson. Wasn't good to let that one get through.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Into the final 20 minutes. Well, a memorable win in the making, perhaps. And the manager could give the fans plenty of reasons to smile.
Yeah, they're in a great position here. Just need to keep the intensity up now.
His determination there for all to see. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Marcus Rashford. Bruno Fernandes has it. Manuel Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui with it. Lisandro Martinez. Anton Stach. Now with Justin. Very quick thinking there. Manuel Ugarte. Casemiro. Ugarte. Now Casemiro. Manuel Ugarte. Ugarte. Casemiro. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. Fernandes. Mazraoui with it. So almost at full time, and the home side on course to eke out a narrow win. Your thoughts?
Well, it's going to be a nervy end to this game, but if they do hold on, I think they've deserved their win. They've played really well, and they've played some good attacking football. And in general, they've controlled the game.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Yes, it was tight, but they won't worry about that. They had to be resilient at times. There were periods where they were put under pressure and they couldn't get full control of the midfield. But they're through to the next round, and that's what matters.
Time for a few quick questions. No more questions, thank you.
Everybody wants that first slice. The cherry that sits on top. Seems like God gave you that first prize. Now I know you would've missed that shot. Lucky you
9 Alan Delon. Os cria passando de 3, ela jogando, é a mó trenzão. Me ligar quando quiser a boa, sabe que passa lá, cabelo voa. Bate de frente que dá defeito, isso não é medo, isso é respeito.
Baile na enxada é sensação. Ela desce rebolando até o chão. Passe a respeitar nossa história. Ela não acaba agora.
Hoje à noite na cidade tá acontecendo. Já mandei deixar recado, sou a braba mesmo. É, todos estão me vendo. No passinho faz um movimento. Abre a rodinha do baile. Música popular, carioca e céu. Rio 40 graus, bebê, então passe a respeitar.
Trajadão, muito no copão. Quando vê o bonde passando, ela já sabe que é o patrão. Bebê, então vai jogando, eu já tô me adiantando. Pega o beco ali na esquerda que eu vou tá te esperando.
Alô, BK.
Baile na enxada é sensação. Ela desce rebolando até o chão. Passe a respeitar nossa história. Ela não acaba agora.
Passe a respeitar. Passe a respeitar. Passe a respeitar. Música popular carioca.
Konnichiwa, para kokuni, godojo senki. Mamonaku, lilekshima, dodo doko ni行こう? 月に連れて成田エアプレイン7と並んでパラレル宇宙語しゃべれさえすぎたプレイン7と並んでパラレル適当に着陸したここはどこロシアだったビザがない追い出されたビザじゃないビザだよ英語わからないろくでなしなななリンゴ持ってるけどどこらんバナナわがままな暮らし歯止め期間は和歌山から飛んで次行きたいら言うてる間にだけ急がんとどうやってビザはと年齢無傷当てようなんとかなると思ったらいける割ると次は風とかにでも出かけましょう月に連れて成田エアプレイン7と並んでパラレル宇宙語しゃべれさえすぎたプレイン7と並んでパラレル
Met her late in the summer. Asked her name and a number. She said, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's take it slow. That stolen kiss by the river made me shake, made me shiver. Got to my bones that I need you more. And I swore that I'd never fall in love again. But when you talk like this and you look like that, I feel like gold. Electric love is running from my head to
Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now. Okay, guys, we'll be wrapping.
What a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello from a part of the country where passion for the game is very real. We're here at Elland Road. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Leeds United versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And a look at the starting 11 for Leeds United.
Well, on paper it looks a rigid 4-4-2, but watch out for the rotation of the wide players and the forward runs from the central midfield players. They could be a handful today.
And here's the Wolves lineup.
Well, they're going to play with a front two, which means they have to link up with each other as much as possible. If they do that well, they'll certainly pose a threat. It looks like a 5-3-2, really.
So off and running here, the first half underway. Mecha. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Bellegarde. Teammates available. Oh, surely! Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
And a short corner, let's see. Real chance. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, as the replay shows, that's gone in off the post. His heart must have been in his mouth there. It's a good finish in the end.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Jean-Rickner Bellegarde. Santiago Bueno. Marshall Munetsi. And he read it superbly, moving it forward. Must be! And a fine stop. To turn the ball away. And they have possession again. Bellegarde. Well, they know they need to stop him. Opportunity. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. And news of a goal at the Etihad Stadium. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Spurs. It was an early cross.
Instinctive save. Fantastic reflexes.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Well, apologies to Alex for having to interrupt her. To clarify, Spurs found the net in that game, and their lead stands at 1-0 presently. On the ball, Noah Okafor. Can he? And the keeper dealing with it. Who can they pick out? That's a good-looking ball. Textbook defending inside the box. Arokodare. The defenders know they need to get tighter. Well, he's been ruled offside. Stach. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks. Oh, nice ball. And behind for a corner. For the short corner, crossing into the middle, palmed away by the keeper.
Well, Leeds are having all the play now, but they need to take one of these chances. This place will go wild if they do. Well, I think it's fair to say Leeds have been poor in front of goal. They're creating good chances, but just not taking them. Look at the stats. They tell you everything.
Nice weight on the pass. And a goal to re-establish the advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the action continues and work to do for Wolves. Let's see if that goal has shaken them up. Risky play. Okafor. Gabriel Gudmundsson. Jayden Bogle. Can they find a gap in the defence?
Now, where's the penetration?
Terrific piece of anticipation. Bellegarde. Santiago Bueno. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Jean-Richner Bellegarde. And there it is, the half-time whistle, thus bringing to an end the first half here at Elland Road. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Bellegarde. But I'm hearing the situation has changed in the City game. Alex Scott is going to tell us more.
It's a second goal for Spurs. It was a low-driven cross, and he was never going to miss from there. They're now behind by 1 with 47 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Well, this could really help the cause. Dari. Intelligent ball. Trying to open them up. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. And time for the change now. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Leeds United facing Spurs. A good and fair challenge. Real chance. And I think in fairness the keeper was expecting to be worked a bit more.
I can't believe he didn't score there. Mind you, nor can he.
El Yawahi. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers facing Everton.
So I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Real chance. Well, I must say, it looked as though they were going to jump even further ahead, but that was sensational goalkeeping.
That's a great effort and a superb save. Top-class stuff.
Wahi. Bueno. 20 minutes to go. El Yawahi. Well, they have the ball once more. And the cross goes in. Brendan Aronson. Oh, that's a clever ball. Bellegarde. Bueno. Bellegarde. Bellegarde. 10 minutes to go. Santiago Bueno. And that's really good effective pressure. And Leeds have the throw. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. This could finish it! The keeper's hand does the trick. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Trying his luck, and that's a very good parry. And easily intercepted. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Nice looking move, this. And an opening. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
As the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So the whistle for full time, and the Leeds fans are the ones who'll go home happy on the back of this victory.
Well, we spoke about their great defensive record, but